Every time you open an app, tap a button, or scroll through your feed, something is silently observing you. But it's not a person, it's an algorithm. It all feels normal, even effortless, like you're the one in control. But what if that control is just an illusion? What if your daily habits, your impulses, even those late-night cravings weren't entirely yours, but the result of subtle nudges designed to shape your behavior without you ever noticing? Behind every billion-dollar company, from your favorite food app to your favorite filter, lies a system carefully designed to pull you in, make you stay, and make them rich. This is the story of how companies manipulate your time, your attention, and even your mind. Before an app is launched, before it's downloaded by millions, it's tested. Not just for bugs, but for behavior. Most of the apps you use today weren't just built to work. They were built to hook you. Very big-name tech companies, from social media platforms to shopping apps, have a core obsession. Retention. Not how much value their app brings you, but how often you come back. That's what gets them funding. That's what brings in ad dollars. That's what keeps them alive. And to get that retention, they use something called the hook model, a design framework created by behavioral psychologists. It goes like this: trigger, action, reward, investment. The app sends you a notification, trigger. You open it, action. You get a new like, comment, or deal, reward. You post something or browse more, investment. That cycle repeats. And the more you repeat it, the more it sticks with you. Take Instagram, for example. It doesn't always show you new likes or comments as they happen. Sometimes it holds them back and then delivers them all at once, just when you're likely to be checking your phone. Why? Because a burst of attention feels more exciting. It trains your brain to crave that moment, to keep coming back for it. Even your food delivery app plays this game. It sends you limited time offers late at night, knowing you're tired and less likely to resist. Streaming apps line up your next episode before the credits are done. Dating apps send push notifications when you haven't logged in. Not because someone matched with you, but because they want you to think someone did. But this strategy of engineering addiction hasn't gone unnoticed or unpunished. In 2021, Frances Haugen, a former Facebook employee, leaked thousands of internal documents revealing that Meta, parent company of Facebook and Instagram, knew its platforms were harming users, especially teenage girls.
But I'm here today because I believe Facebook's products harm children, stoke division, and weaken our democracy. The company's leadership knows how to make Facebook and Instagram safer, but won't make the necessary changes because they have put their astronomical profits before people.
She testified before the U.S. Senate, stating that the company's own research showed Instagram contributed to body image issues, anxiety, and depression. But instead of fixing the problem, Meta doubled down on engagement because outrage and insecurity keep users online long. Her testimony exposed what many feared. The distractions and emotional manipulation weren't accidental. They were calculated decisions, backed by data and protected by silence. This case wasn't just about whistleblowing. It confirmed that the biggest tech companies deliberately choose profit over people, even when they know their design choices are causing harm. We've all heard it. It's free to use. Free apps, free platforms, free content. What's not to love, right? But here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're not paying with money, you're probably paying with something else. And in the world of tech, that something else is you. Your time, your data, your attention. Every second you spend on an app, whether you're watching videos, browsing, or just hesitating over a post, you're giving away little bits of information. What you like, what you ignore, how fast you scroll, what time you're most active. even how long you pause before clicking. It may seem like nothing, but to these companies, it's everything. Behind the scenes, all of this information is being collected, sorted, and turned into a detailed digital profile of who you are. Not just your interests, but your emotions, your habits, your cravings, your fears. These platforms know when you're bored, when you're anxious, when you're lonely, and they use that knowledge to keep you coming back. And they don't keep that data to themselves. It's sold. Advertisers pay big money to get access to your attention. They don't just want to sell you products. They want to influence your decisions. What you eat, what you wear, who you vote for, what you believe. Your behavior becomes a business model. And sometimes, that model knows you better than you know yourself. Take this story for example. A 17-year-old girl in Minnesota, let's call her Emily, started receiving coupons in the mail for baby clothes and maternity products. Her father was furious. He stormed into the store, demanding answers. Why are you sending my teenage daughter baby coupons? Are you encouraging teen pregnancy? The store apologized, but a few weeks later, he came back. His daughter was pregnant, and the store's algorithm had figured it out before anyone else had. How you ask? Her shopping behavior had subtly changed. Unscented lotion, calcium supplements, cotton balls. To a human, it meant nothing. But to the system, it screamed expecting mother. She never told the store anything. The data told the story for her. And that's the scary part. She didn't lose her privacy in a big dramatic moment. She lost it quietly, invisibly, one purchase at a time. So, your attention is a product. Your habits are a business model. After everything we've seen, it's easy to feel like you're trapped in a game you can't win, a maze designed by minds far smarter than your own. But what if the key to escaping the maze isn't to run faster, but to simply see the walls? This is where the game changes. Because the moment you notice the pull, the moment you ask yourself, wait, why did I just open this app? The algorithm loses a piece of its power. You have just done something radical. You stop being a passive user and become an observer of your own mind. The addiction blueprint only works when you don't know you're looking at it, but you do. So now we fight the addiction inside the app. How do you stop scrolling when everything is so exciting? You take away its most powerful weapon, color. Those bright red icons, the vibrant photos, the colorful graphs, they're a jackpot for your brain. It's a dopamine casino. But grayscale mode turns that casino into a boring library. The information is still there, but the urge to keep pulling the lever is gone. It's easily the most powerful digital wellness tool nobody talks about. This isn't about rejecting technology. It's about building a better relationship with it. It's about switching from mindless consumption to mindful intention. You don't have to escape the system. You just have to remember, you're the one holding the remote control.